We'll get to those stories in just a moment, but first we have breaking news on a child seriously hurt after being struck by a vehicle. Good evening, I'm Charlotte McBride.
And I'm Larry Miller. That 9-year-old boy was struck late this afternoon on Wheeler Road in Southeast Washington. We're told he was on his way home from school, and the driver that hit that boy stayed on the scene. Our Megan Rivers joins us live right now with the very latest on this investigation. Megan, what can you tell us?
Good evening, Larry. Yeah, we're live right outside of KIPP, D.C. Just behind me, police are still here on the scene. That 9-year-old boy now, according to police, that update we got about an hour or so ago telling us that he is listed in stable condition, but his injuries are very serious. We also know that driver and that vehicle remain on the scene right now. Police telling us that he is cooperating with them. They say that the boy was approved to leave school early and was crossing the street to meet someone. Police say, though, he was not in a crosswalk when he was hit. Again, the driver stayed on the scene, and they say that he is cooperating. Investigators say that the driver has a DC license. At this time, though, it is too early to determine whether that driver will face charges or not. DC police say drivers must slow down, and pedestrians of all ages need to be more vigilant.
I know a lot of times folks think about slowing down the area schools during dismissal time and arrival time, but this example demonstrates why you need to be going slow at any time of the day. In this case right here, the juvenile was leaving school early, approved wise, and he was going across the roadway. So we need folks to slow down. We need to pay attention to what they're doing, not be distracted driving, but being very cautious in these areas at all times of day or night.
Well, now it's worth a mention that DDOT just announced yesterday that they had plans to install a speed camera just a block from here. It was just 2 months ago where two little girls and their father were also hit by a car crossing Wheeler Road and Mississippi Avenue just down the street from here, about a block and a half. Those two girls sustained life-changing injuries. This little boy tonight, we do know that his condition has been updated to stable and that his injuries are very serious. Now, we also know that KIPP DC sent out a letter to parents earlier alerting them of this accident and letting them know about the traffic congestion that they would see in this area and how they would have to pick up their children. Tonight, those kids have all since been picked up. We'll be hearing from a parent, though, coming up at 6 about what she thinks needs to happen in this neighborhood to make sure this doesn't happen to another child. Reporting live in Southeast DC tonight, I'm Megan Rivers. I'll send things back to you all in the studio.
Certainly prayers for that little boy and his family. Megan, thank you so much.